Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Welcome back. Quickly, before we get going, I'm back from Turkey now. Currently, I've come today, I'm working away. Before we get going, Sunday, May the 18th, let me just wish Josie Lawley a happy birthday and a big thank you to her and Steve. Those were two that we went on holiday with this time. We had a great time. A big thank you to them for making it so good. Also a massive congratulations to them as well, because they got engaged while I was away. So, you know, not only did we have a great time and they had a great time, but they also got engaged and it's their birthday. And yeah, so big thanks. Safe trip home as well. So yeah, we've got that bit out of the way. We're now in the travel lodge in Bangor, and Baz is doing a beer review. Picked up several beers today. I won't tell you how much they cost, but I really went wild in the Londis aisles, if you like. I've reviewed one beer which I think will be going up tomorrow or something like that. All these beers that I've got, I'll do a couple while I'm away. I won't do too many, but I've got another beer that I'm going to review while I'm away, and the rest will just turn up. So the beer we are looking at is one from a brewery out of Liverpool. It's from Glen Affric Brewery, and I'm not sure I meant to pick this one up, but I haven't picked it up. I probably was. Had a few of their beers. Had one in the airport. It was fantastic, and I picked that up in can as well to see what it's like. And like I say, they're out of Liverpool, and this is a can of their Loch and Load. There we go. Beautiful artwork on the can. 440ml can, cost £4.19. £4.19. Loch and Load, pilsner coming in at 4.8% ABV, and it's a pilsner with New Zealand hops in. So if you like, it's a craft sort of lager. Will I like it? I don't know. I didn't look into that kind of thing. 4.8%. Shall I tell you everything? No, I won't tell you everything because I can't be asked. But there we go. Could probably do with being really, really cold. At the time of getting this out the van, I was supposed to get the other one out. This could do with being really cold. I haven't got a fridge. I should have saved it till tomorrow, but hey ho, here we are. Let's get cracked open now. I don't have one of their glasses, and because I've come away with a perfect draft, I only bought one glass and I bought that one. So there's a clue to the perfect draft keg that I will be reviewing sometime this week, if not tomorrow. It's wet, it's rinsed. Hopefully it'll be cool enough. Let's get it cracked open, see what we get. Picked up from Londis in Bethesda, I think is where how it's pronounced. It's North Wales, in North Wales, just a couple of miles outside of Bangor. Like I say, I'm in Bangor now. Go and check it out. Fantastic range of beer, honestly. A massive range of Welsh craft beer, other craft beers from around the country, your standard lagers, Belgian stuff, German stuff as well. Really good selections. Hopefully this is going to be good. It's got New Zealand hops in this one, like I say. Motueka, Waikiki, or whatever it's called, something like that, I don't know. And what's that other one? Oh, there's another bloody hop in there as well. Motueka. There we go. Right, let's stop talking. Beer in a glass, slightly hazy, lemony kind of looking colour. It's not as lemon as it looks on the camera. It's a little bit darker than that. Just a little bit of head. The glass was wet, so that's probably killed some of that head off. But yeah, it looks all right for a pilsner. Let's dive in with the nose. Hopefully we get that hoppy, spicy bite. Let's have a sniff. Very citrusy. Very citrusy. Too citrusy, I would say, and not malty, hoppy bite enough for me. Certainly get that citrusy note. You do pick a little bit more up. I'm picking lemon, lime, citrus. It's got that little bit of a Corona feel to it. It's that sort of zesty. There is a little hoppy bite to it. And a touch of maltiness. But if I was trying to explain it, I'm going to say it's sort of along the lines, a little bit of Corona. So, no more in there, but we get every last drip out. Dive in. Glen Affric Brewery and their Loch and Load Pilsner, 4.8%. Cheers. Yeah. It's got that pilsner feel to it, but certainly not along the lines of something German. It's nice. It is. It's nice. It's very much craft lager, and I'm very torn between sort of like proper sort of pilsners and proper lagers and craft lagers. Craft lagers are always going to struggle with me to a certain extent, but let's go in again. I know it looks a little bit dead, like I said. That wet glass hasn't helped it, and even the style of the glass. .8% body. Average, medium body. I'm not going to say it's particularly weighty, or, you know, if you compare it to maybe German pilsners that maybe feel a little bit lighter because they have that sort of crispness and light feel to them and drinkability, yeah, you could say this is quite a decent body, but I wouldn't say it's particularly heavy. Quite sprightly on the carbonation. Wouldn't say it's overcarbonated. It's a nice fizz, but because you're getting so much citrus in there, it maybe feels like it's more carbonated than what it is because there's so much flavour coming out of that fizz. I'm going to have to burp in a minute because it's building up. Pardon me. Mouthfeel pilsner-esque, as you'd expect. Not particularly rough, not particularly smooth. Hasn't got that softness that you might get with some pilsners, but I wouldn't really say you get a softness with pilsners because it always has that little prickly bite to it. So body-wise and carbonation-wise, yeah, it's generally doing what pilsner would. On the taste, yeah, you're getting, it's quite tricky. Like I said, it's got a Corona sort of feel to it because it's lemon lime thing, but it's got it from the New Zealand hops. So although you may think, oh yeah, it's got that Corona vibe in a way, it doesn't because of the New Zealand hops, which gives it sort of like a touch of an IPA feel. 4.8%. Yeah, I'm going to say it's got the sort of flavour and body of something around that sort of mark. It's zesty, it's zingy. There is a little maltiness in the background for me. I sort of feel a little hoppiness. It sort of, it resembles a pilsner, but in a different way. And that's why I'm torn between the sort of craft side of things and good solid sort of German pilsners, because in a sense for me, when you start making these craft pilsners, they're going away from what we're sort of used to, and they sort of give it a bit of an IPA vibe. Excuse me, onion rings repeating on me, I've just been eating stuff. It's not a bad beer, it's not a bad beer, it is enjoyable, and there's bits that feel like pilsner, but it has that edge that sort of takes that off it. Nice enough, drinkable enough. It's clean, it's crisp, it's refreshing. Even colder, this should be lower for me. A nice enough drink. Would I drink it again? I'd happily drink it again, but I wouldn't rush out and buy it. If somebody said, oh, I've got a can over here, happily drink it. But really, once again, if I'm going for pilsners, I'm always going to go German. I just think the German pilsner style for me is what I want from a pilsner, rather than this sort of craft thing. But a nice drop. a nice drop, and I wouldn't really turn anyone down from buying it. I think it's well worth a try. You can make your mind up after. Like I say, £4.20 this was. I don't even think I said that, did I? Did I? £4.20 anyway. That's what it costs. So there you go. If you've had that one before, let me know your thoughts on it. Be interested to know what others think about it. If you're thinking of getting it, I would always say it's well worth a try, but it will come down to personal taste and what you like. So there you go. That's my thoughts on that beer. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Woo! See you again soon on another one. Cheers.